Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Who's a good brown dog? Hey, Fixter? You a good brown dog? Yeah, you're a good brown dog. Here we go. Hello and good morning to everyone except for those who see the sunrise before us. This is Toprock, Africa's oldest and most reputable wholesaler of minerals and... Oh, hang on. We also retail now. Africa's oldest wholesaler and kind of newbie at retailing here from Africa. I'm Francis and that's my dog Fig. He's brilliant. Right, 2 trolleys. It's a dash. It's going to be quick. Let's get to it. First up, we've got some gorgeous lavender rose quartz. These two, if I could put my shades aside. There we go. That is a beautiful shade of lavender rose quartz. 2 of these, rated very good. They weigh 1.52 kilograms. They're going to cost all of $38. This is flat 152. Next up, we got some silky malachite from Kasompi, Congo. These 6 are rated very good. Very good to A grade, I think. No A grades in this flat. Kind of tricky. It's obvious to see why this one's only good grade. Still a beautiful specimen, coral-like silky malachite. But what you look for is a little bit more chatoyancy and a little bit of more fibrous behavior from these little copper heavy green beauties. See, that's obviously your very good specimen. They weigh all of 1.44 kilograms. They're going to cost $42. This is flat 127. On to some gabbro, or if you insist upon it, merlinite, with that very distinct kind of hidden purple hue just beneath the surface. This massive, it's not exactly a rarity. I mean, there are entire mountains of gabbro out there. But these, oh, there we go. Slight little bit of feldspar chatoyancy in the background. 5 spheres, all rated as A grade. These weigh all of 1.78 kilograms. They're going to cost $45. It is flat 39. And then I thought myself incredibly clever to have a little quartz run, just so you can, well, compare the different quartzes from different countries. This is Zululand. Zululand. This is, well, that's where we are. Zululand amethyst, smoky amethyst. I like them a lot. We have no idea where this deposit is. I wish we did, because the little we got, I think we got like 200 kgs about a year and a half ago. Very little left of it. That's nice windows there. They also came with quite a few in hydros. But yeah, nice, clean, different, large smoky amethyst. That's beautiful. Look at that veil there. Zululand. That's where King Shaka comes from. And then gone. And then the bellies. 620 grams, rated good to very good. It's $38. This is flat number 82. Next up, we got a gorgeous flat of Buganotuk spirit quartz, or fairy quartz, light lilac. 4 clusters. Now, these are very nice because they've been, matrix has been cleaned up really nicely on all of them. So they are heavy on the amethyst, light on the clutter. Rated is very good to A grade. These weigh 1.46 kilograms. Oh, nice little bit of iron over there. They are beautiful. $75 for the 4. It is flat 815. On to Brandberg smoky amethyst. How many are there? There are 22 crystals in this flat. Brandberg in Namibia. That's beautiful clarity there. It's gorge. Oh, and then hydro. I didn't see that. There we go. That's a beautiful crystal. Just like this little point. Ooh, another anhydro. Oh, wait a minute. That one that I already showed that one, but there's another anhydro. 2 anhydros and 1 flat. There is a luck. I can't see it. That's a cutie. Very nice flat, a Brandberg. Not rated very nice. It's a good, very good to A grade. 2 anhydros in the 17. They're going to cost $39. Very nice. Flat 822. Onto Mumbwa, Jacaranda amethyst from Zambia. 2 reasonably large clusters. This is an absolute gorgeous specimen. Large crystals. Not too much iron on the windows or the crystals. Monkeys are here. That winds my dog up. Winds me up. You've got these large ones, and then you've got this one here, a little geode of sorts, but these crystals are very much clearer than the previous one. Rated very good to A grade. These 2 weigh all of 3.36 kilograms. Very nice flat for $59. It's flat number 54. Then on to Zambian quartz. There's 6 clusters. See the clarity on these is rather impeccable. Little double termination there. Natural. Oh, look at all that. I don't know if you can see this, but there is thousands of little cascading quartzes there. It's obviously self-healing. It broke off and then carried on growing in that silica-rich fluid. That's a beauty. That's a nice large crystal. Natural quartz, nice. Bit of iron in the soil. Beautiful clarity in the crystals. Sure, that is beautiful. Very nice. 1.6 kilograms, rated very good only. They're going to cost all of $32. This is flat 38. Onto red hematite quartz. This is from Zimbabwe in Karoi. These 12 are rated good, very good to A grade. Let's look for some clarity. These can be quite murky, but that's very nice. Very nice indeed. Self-healing there. That would be your good grade. See, nice double termination there still. Nice. What are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you doing? Who are you? What's your name? And why are you winding me up? You little bastard. Alright, moving on. Yeah, one day my dog is going to grow opposing thumbs and then you guys are going to be in trouble. I've seen better, but yeah, that's why it's a good, very good to A grade. 1.4 kilos. They're going to cost, well, they're $26. That is fair. That's flat number 2. Onto some black tourmaline from Irongo. There are 4 clusters. And look at the luster on that shirl. That's very nice. The feldspar in the mix as well. No doubt there will also be the question of highlight opal. But just look at these beautiful little black tourmaline crystals. They shine. Funkyville. That's very nice. Let's go look. So I forgot my medium wave torch, so we're going to have to make do with long wave. So not much there. Not much there either. Let me turn them around. And if I remember right, the other side or the back sides of these weren't exactly vogue material. And there's, surprised, no highlight opal. That is I'll turn them upside down now, but they're full. Very pretty, nice black tourmaline and feldspar with no highlight opal, weighing 1.22 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $56. It is a flat number 819. Onto some A grade labradorite standing freeforms. 2 reasonably large fellas. There we go. That is a lot of essence. And that's very nice. That's the bottom bit. And the back hasn't got much to provide. But that's a beautiful flash on the front side. And this one's even better. The proverbial Mona Lisas of the stone world. No matter where you are in the room, it'll flash you. Nice. 1.935 kilograms. These 2 are going to cost $60. It's flat number 937. Onto some rose quartz. All A grade, described on the website as being bullets. I kind of query that. No bullets like this. A bit more of a pill or an... what would you call this, man? Ampule? A little large. Well, at least there's a heart. Familiar territory. Beautiful Jemmy. Lovely transparency. It's nice. It's 20. How many are there here? There's 22 little rose quartz polished forms. Only 6 of them are hearts. The rest are bullets. Well, 660 grams. It's going to cost $48 for the 22. It's a flat 946. Onto some chevron amethyst spheres from Madagascar. Quite a bit of smoky quartz in there as well. It's a nice polish. Not much in the way of transparency. It is maybe I should put it in the light. I wouldn't accuse them of being chevron either. Smoky quartz and amethyst spheres, maybe. They come with little rosewood stands. Not for those of you who wake up in the East Australia. Please ask to remove those. They have not been fumigated. 1.76 kilograms, all rated as very good. They're going to cost $46. This is flat number 3. Onto some Cornelian standing freeforms. 4 of them. Said to be Bonaparte's favorite stone. He had a signet ring made from Carnelian or Napoleon. Weigh 1.63 kilograms. These are rated as good, very good to A grade. They're going to cost $47. It is flat number 104. Onto some petrified wood from Gokwe in Zimbabwe. There are 9 slices, only polished one side, matte polish on the other. This one here is particularly attractive. It has a lot of beautiful textured bark. Oh, just has this little vug over here. There's a itsy bitsy druzy in there, not much though. Nine petrified wood slices. They weigh all of 3.37 kilograms. They're going to cost $75. It's flat number 646. Onto some rose quartz spheres. These are they're rated very good to A grade. I am going to check for asterisms, because what's the point of having a rose quartz sphere that doesn't have an asterism? Right, I'm assuming very good grade. There'll be 1 or 2 without. This one I don't see anything. Nope. Maybe I should, that's because I'm standing at the wrong side. Sorry, that was me being silly. There we go. That's a very nice asterism. Let me just do the other 2 as well. But the first one, no. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, there's an asterism. Sweet. Okay, and the other small one. Problem is, with the sun at my back, I can't see my screen. There's another asterism. That's 3 out of 3. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. That's very nice. Yeah. It wants to, but it's not going to give me any love. Okay, very good grade. Oh, there we go. So that's very nice. 5 out of 6 with some very pretty asterisms, and that's what you want. Weighing 1.22 kilograms. These 6 are going to cost a, well, really $35. It's a good deal. Flat 139. Next up, on Thursday we spoke about polished nguni, and I went and I found some polished nguni. These are more. These, it's hard to say they tumbles because they're a bit of an awkward freeform shapes. Rated very good. This is probably the worst of the bunch, but the nguni Jasper from the Northern Cape is an absolute treat. They have awesome patterns, and they're quite hard as well. $70 in this flat, weighing 700 and okay, there's another. Yeah, that's still pretty neat, man. That's nice. Oops. Weighing 740 grams. These 70 are going to cost $24. That's flat 914. Onto some Lesotho calcite. These beautiful scalenohedral crystals, exposed to the extreme weathers of Lesotho. It's very cold and very wet up there, so, and which creates quite stable conditions, which is why we see these beautiful crystals, and they do fluoresce quite vehemently. 35 crystals. Let me go show you how they shine. Ordinarily, I have to take things out of the flat to make them really shine, but let's see what is going on here. There we go. My medium wave picks it up a lot better. This lovely red fluorescence. Yeah, no, the calcites really do prefer my other 310 mm torch. 35 of these beautiful calcites, 1.17 is what they weigh, $58 is what they're going to cost. That is flat number 677. Onto some red pyrope, very hard material, spheres from Madagascar. Tiny little blemish there. These are heavy, man. That's a big sphere. Little itty bits of mica in there, which gives it a nice shiny, glittery look. These two weigh 1.71 kilos, and man, it's weird because they're heavy. Red pyrope garnet, rated as good to very good only. They're going to cost only $55, flat 357. Onto a large-ish green opal, standing freeform from Madagascar. So this little beastie weighs 4.17 kilograms. Nice patterns in the massive green opal. It's going to cost $93. Oh, that is for flat. No, 849. Next up, an A grade celestite weighing 5.08 kilograms. Kind of, to be honest, I've seen this is more edging onto the very good to A grade. Nice traditional little geode. It's going to cost $155. This is flat number 867. Then on to another rarity of note is Cordierite. That is iolite, or you might also know it as water sapphire. It's quite a bit of biotite, which is dark, and then it's the blue, the striking blue color in between the matrix. The A grade stuff does glitter. It's weird, man. Its iolite is hard to catch, but you can see little sparks, electric-like little glitters of blue. There's also quite a bit of hematite on here as far as glitter is concerned. This is probably only good grade, or very good. Weighing 820 grams, or yeah, I'm right, so rated is very good. It's $36. This is flat number 726. It's not often that lapidary material makes it onto the middle of the trolley, but I took one look at this and I went, geez, if you do have clients that lap and like agate, blue lace agate, then this is an absolute winner. That is a lot of chalcedony hiding behind a rather soft matrix. So for starters, this is an absolute killer piece. 3.25 kilograms, rated A grade. Very much lapidary material. It's going to cost $61. It's flat 939. Lekker. Here we go, onto the second trolley, and greeted by some Congolese Dioptase. Now that is a beauty. So, that's a massive Dioptase crystal right over there. Nice little crystals there. Fair amount of scuff. Will be rated good. This is a bit more like it. Crystal's not entirely translucent. That'll be very good. Another very good specimen. That's lovely. Not the translucency so much, but it's a nice narrow, thin little specimen or cluster, and that's good grade. Good, very good to A grade. It weighs 590 grams altogether for the 6. It's going to be $150 for flat number 820. On to A. Once in a while we have to include old Tom Waits into the picture. It is a smoky quartz skull with a mouth drawn in with a pencil, or at least it'll be chipped away. Keep in mind that most Africans, 99% of Africans doing polishing, don't have access to Dremels, so that mouth and eyes might look amateur, but given the tools that they have, it's still rather impressive. Weighing all of our 2.4 kilos, rated as very good. This Tom Waits is going to cost $67. It's flat 71. Onto some polished watermelon fluorite from Ois in Namibia. Standing freeforms, polished only one side. Where's the sun? That is beautiful. I love fluorite. Weighing 2.07 kilos. These are rated as very good to A grade. The 3 are going to cost $47. That's flat 796. Onto some purpurite. Quite a bit of nice natural metallic manganese and iron. That's a heterosite and purpurite, all combining to give us this beautiful metallic luster. Purple's your color. Happy days. Oh, bit of mica, bit of quartz, bit of purpurite. Nice. Likewise there. That's beautiful. There's 17 cobbed specimens here. It's actually very nice as far as heterosite is concerned. That there. Usually it's just a dull brown. Weighing 2.36 kilograms. They're going to cost $36 for the 17. It's flat 869. Onto some polished malachite from the Congo. There's an interesting one. Whoa, and I almost dropped it. A large fug with, I don't know, what is that? There we go. Quite a large pebble, this. That's a nice polish, bit of chrysocolla there as well. Beautiful banded patterns, weighing 2.34 kilos. These 4 are rated as very good to A grade. They're going to cost $62. This is flat number 1. Orange twist calcite, standing freeforms from Madagascar. That is a gorgeous hue of orange. Slightly more realistic orange, I suppose. Nice polish, hard to polish fluorite. 1.81 kilograms, very good to A grade. These are going to cost $48. It is a flat number 48. Next up, some sleek executive black balls of basalt. That's right, these volcanic lava rocks are rather black. Who doesn't want a nice black ball of basalt? These 12 weigh 1.91 kilos. They're going to cost, oh, they're all A grade. You don't get better black balls of basalt than these little balls. 1.91 kilos. They're going to cost $46. It is flat 120. Onto some sticktite from Barberton. That's that beautiful purple webbing on serpentine. You might also know this as Atlanticite. That's more commonly Atlanticite, known from Tasmania, Australia. Magnesium purple. And the serpentine, very nice. They weigh 1.53 kgs, rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $63. This is flat number 858. Onto some, well, reasonably large palm stones, all galets, Carnelian from Madagascar. That's a beautiful iron-rich red. Ooh, how's this little vug over here? That's rather fetching. $1.38 kgs. Rated as very good to A grade. These 12 are going to cost $51. It is flat number 912. Onto some partly polished, rather thin pieces of labradorite from Talia in Madagascar. That's called, ooh, wow. I love when the rough labradorite really excites me. That's beautiful. Never mind the glossy flesh. Get me the rough flesh. That's lekker. That's so nice. Ooh, wow, cool. Not much flesh in the back there. And then this is cool. It's like a long slither of lab. I really like this flat. I think it's wicked. Weighing 1.325 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. The 6 are going to cost $38. It's flat 924. Onto some witches' hats, or, well, polished chevron points from Zambia. Can anyone tell me why they're called witches' hats? Is it because, I don't know, is it because the rough beneath the hat is like a witch's face, maybe? All gnarly and knobbled and judgy-wudgy. Sorry, I just stereotypified witches, but that's only because I read Terry Pratchett, and Miss Weatherwax wasn't exactly described as being a model. 1.36 kilograms for 6 witches' hats. They're rated as good, very good to A grade. They're going to cost $34. It is flat number 312. Onto a flat at 12, beautiful black tourmaline shawl. Also small but very beautiful, lustrous crystals. Bit more of a fibrous spray kind. Vermiculite in the mix. There's that lovely Mercedes-Benz termination. That's a bit of a runt. I love little small tourmaline crystals. There we go, classic sprays of tourmaline. Highlight opal. Not off the cuff, but I still would be surprised if there wasn't. In fact, I hope you better have highlight opal. Rightio. You don't have highlight opal. Why? What's wrong with you? Okay, there's one. Okay, well, one's better than nothing. 11 beautiful black tourmaline specimens and one feldspar with a sprinkling of tourmaline specimens. They weigh 1.07 kilos, rated very good to A grade. They're going to cost $54. This is flat number 795. On to some Shattuckite from Kahukaveld, the northern province of Namibia. That's very nice, but a chrysocolla as well, and then the quartz. So for lapping, that is a winner. Quite a lot of chrysocolla, and then the Shattuckite, a couple of smallies. That's nice. There are 25 individual little pieces in here. Mostly chrysocolla. What's that? What's you? Nothing. Nice Shattuckite. This lapidary box of Blue Joys weighs all of 2.01 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. $50 is what they're going to cost. It's flat 824. On to some red hematite from Cordierite. Now this is rather nice, very nice. They can be quite milky, but the clarity on this is awesome. Look at the veils there. That's wicked good. All that iron coating as well. 3 clusters. Oh wow, yes. Oh man, that is awesome. Please be nice. Third one. Slightly more milky than the others. Beautiful white veils there beneath the window. Weighing 2.17 kilograms, rated good to very good. Really? Rated only good to very good. These are 2 of the better ones I've ever seen. That is just superb. Well, let's check the price. Should be reasonable. $44 for, well, 2.17 kilograms worth of Carnelian red hematite. Flat 204. On to some, say it with me, Kabamba Jasper. That is stromatolite spheres, all 6 of them. Rated very good to A grade. These stromatolites have beautiful patterns. Proper fossils. Let's see this. That'll be the very good. Very nice. 2.25 kilograms. They're going to cost $59. That's 6 stromatolite spheres. Number 5. On to 2 polished Tourmaline. I wanted to say standing freeforms, but that's just polished one side. You can see this is essentially nickel chalcedony. Nickel chalcedony from, well, Ntorosanga, go figure. Here we go. A multiple option standing Tourmaline freeform. Weighing 1.09 kilos. These rated, looking at this it certainly could do with a bit of a buff. Rated good to very good, most likely because of the polish. They're going to cost $32. This is flat number 317. Onto two natural blue lace agate specimens. They're reasonably large. There's a lot of blue lace there, and even a lot of, oh, there's some scalenahedral calcite over here. Hello, hello, dog teeth. Lovely juicy. Oh, there's two. Some more Charles Sydney all the way around. This would be a very nice lap as well, for as far as a standing freeform is concerned, and make that the base there. Weighing 2.44 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. These two are going to cost $40. That is flat 95. Next up is some Sashi River red agate. That is from the Sashi River, the border between Botswana and Zimbabwe. Oh, that's nice. Beautiful patterns, lovely iron-rich agate. Rated very good to A grade. 1.44 kilograms is what they weigh. They're going to cost $40 flat, 177. Next up, we're looking at a whole lot. They are 39 little Brandberg crystals. And this little cluster here. That's interesting. Hiding in the corner there. Who and what are you? Lovely clarity. Bit of a chip in the tip there. Other than that, beautiful one. And hydro here as well. Two. And hydros in one. Okay. Maybe it's this side. Lovely windows. Oh, I can't see it. What else we got here? Light amethyst, smokies. Could be a little bit of epidote on the side there. How's that purple? 37. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Is this a double termination? It could have been. Wanted to be. See, it started growing there. Window. Beautiful Brandberg, 620 grams. They are rated as good, very good to A grade. They're going to cost all of $48 for flat 791. Nice. Then on to some banded agate from Madagascar. 6 standing freeforms. These are rated good, very good to A grade. This is got quite a bit of quartz there, and then that line of Charles Sydney to the other side as well. Nice dendritic patterns. Snow orca. Weighing 2.05 kilos, rated good to A grade. I suppose that would be the A grade one. These are going to cost $46. It is for flat 467. Banded Tiger Iron from the Northern Cape. This hard Jasper has got a lot of hematite bands. There we go. Have a look at that. Extremely hard mineral. Rated very good to A grade. This is 1.54 kilograms worth of 4 banded tiger iron points, $68 for flat 74. Onto the center of the trolley, and we've got a reasonably large amethyst point. Nice clean windows. Veil on the inside there. Bit of limonite, iron creeping in there. This is rated as very good. It weighs 1.65 kilograms. It's going to cost $63. It is flat number 825. Onto a reasonably large Namibian picture stone. Oh, sphere. It's a biggie. It's got a line of hematite running right around. Almost. Yeah, there we go. 2 lines of hematite meeting in the middle. Also with beautiful dendritic patterns, imitating the topography of Namibia, or at least that's what I like to think. It's a beaut. It's a biggie. It's 1.47 kilograms. It's only rated as good grade. I like it more than that. It's going to be $48 for that sphere. It's a flat number 151. Onto a smoky quartz cluster from Luena. Some really nice little crystals and cascading quartz on the side. There's the signature Luena chip. Beautiful white veil. It's only rated as very good. It stands to reason. I still like this one the most. That little crystal there is beautiful. Lovely cascading quartz. 1.87 kilograms. This Luena cluster is going to cost $48. It's for flat 144. And we end off today and begin the weekend. Well, that was yesterday, with an A-grade celestite. That is a beautiful celestite. 3.81 kilograms. It is hardly any scuffs on the interiors. And then that is an interesting crystal right there. That's where they broke it off as well. Still, look at that. That habit is beautiful. A-grade celestite here. Oopsie. That strontium is it's heavy and it's also rather brittle. I always stress having to pack or ship these. $3.81 kilograms worth of A-grade celestite is going to cost $110. You know what? $110 versus $155. I'd go for that one. This is flat 911. Happy days. Guys, have a beautiful weekend. I will see you on Tuesday. Hopefully there will be hopefully Namibian shipment will be in. Hopefully Lesotho will be in. Hopefully there will be other 2 things coming in as well. One from the Congo. So, holding breath. Bye.